podcast character designs done by Demon Artie. Be sure to follow her over on Twitter at ArtieDemon. Welcome everybody back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sen.
A15 PCA.
ATIP454.
Rose.
Be sure to check us out over on Twitter at C15 Podcast. Join the discussion over on Discord, link in the description below. And if you're enjoying the videos, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit that bell for notifications. Halloween time, so we're going to get all the Halloween type things, you know. And we got a trailer for The Craft Legacy, is that what it's called? Or The Craft Legend, or I don't know what they're calling it. First things first, is this a sequel? I don't know.
I have no idea.
It should be, according to the trailer, but we don't know.
So does it, from the way that it's setting, is it seriously like a year later? Because we don't see cell phones, people aren't in modern cars, kids are dressed like 90s kids.
Yeah, it seems like everything's like in a time capsule. This movie does not feel like it's 2020 at all.
And even the guys dress like they're from the
Yeah.
90s. They have like the big shirts and the gold chain and
Yeah,
and
why would everything start up so fast again? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
But so we get some new girls. They seem okay.
Yeah.
But like that original cast, they just had something. Like you see Nip Campbell, they were so everyone was so unique.
Yes.
These girls almost look like they're just all interchangeable.
Nothing special about any of them.
Even the girl is supposed to be like the new witch that's joining in. She doesn't look.
Even when I watched this, they didn't stand out to me. Like I said in the original, they stand out. You can totally tell who's the witch.
When you see all four of them walking in the first one, you're like, oh yeah, this is a different kind of group. This is a group that has something going.
Yeah.
For it.
And you see sprinklings of like the original, like, oh, that girl's supposed to be that character, and that girl.
So they show Nancy and showing that I guess she truly did stay insane, and maybe she's still in insane asylum.
Yeah, you see a Polaroid. So it's a sequel?
Or is this?
Who took that picture? She looks all crazy.
Yeah, no.
Or maybe it's like an alternate reality kind of thing.
Well, I don't know, and it's a Polaroid picture, and she was taking Polaroids.
Yeah.
So I have no idea. But I said there is, like in the movie, Nancy still has her mom, so maybe she's Nancy's sister. Because the line, oh, we're the weirdos, mister. That's Nancy's line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She had the glasses and everything. So I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm still dumbfounded by it because I'm watching it and I'm like,
Okay,
Maybe it's her aunt. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's get it. We see, like you said, it opens up with them like taking pictures and everything. Okay, they're moving in a new house. We have David Duchovny, which is awesome.
Yeah, he's back.
This is true.
We got a little bit of an X-Files thing going on. Then she gets to school, and you know it's in the trailer, whatever. So she gets her period, and there's like blood on the floor. Well, how did that even happen?
And it's full on blood.
She wasn't wearing a skirt. I don't even want to know.
The thing is about it, it's just super unfortunate because I don't know what you're doing here, like what you're going for. It seems like you watch the remake of the new Sabrina, the TV show.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks great. Look, it's really popular.
Darker.
I'm gonna do it too. And it's like, okay, but what I find almost extremely disrespectful is the people who actually practice these things, like their belief. You're making it almost like a joke. The sparkly magic and it's fun.
So after that thing, she runs to the bathroom. She's super embarrassed, and then she gets the three witches girls come in, and they kind of like.
And how easily she jumps in with them. That's almost like, whoa, wait a minute.
Almost like a red flag if you're a girl like, wow, they brought me in real quick.
It's super weird because first they introduce, oh, they're gonna be my friends. Okay, they understand. They don't know what happens to everyone, whatever. Then 30 seconds later, they're all getting naked together. Huh?
It's initiation. It's like, ugh.
The one thing I did like in the original Craft is Sarah didn't want to like go with them. First, Sarah was like, no, I don't want to. She's like, come on. So they kind of, so they go to a magic shop, if you will, or a witch store.
The psychic guy.
They're all stealing things. And Sarah was like, no, I don't want to. So showing you can hang out and have friends, but you can stay true to who you are. This girl says she's jumping in so quickly.
In the trailer, she seems like a follower, not special from the group, but just another member of the group.
That's why I feel like she's gonna be the good witch.
Yeah, there's no like they all. Yeah, she's just gonna follow him. But you did bring up the magic sparkle things because there's like a bathtub that's filled with like, I don't know, milk or whatever. And I'm like, okay, this ritual stuff, cleanse yourself. Okay, I get all that.
Yeah.
Then you see literal purple sparkle magic energy,
like you would see from My Little Pony.
No, or like Disney's Disenchanted. Yeah,
Disenchanted or Wizardly Place.
Yeah.
The Wizards from Wizardly Place.
It was. I laughed out loud.
Ugh.
I'm like, guys, sparkle magic.
You could say what you want about the first Craft. They didn't make fun of those people at all.
I said they if you watch the bonus features, which I obviously did, and they talked about how even though some people like they got
Special features.
special features, no, they did obviously with a movie magic.
Yeah,
some
ham it up,
certain
make
things,
it
but
more.
Yeah, they actually took it somewhat serious with like how you have to like call the four corners and you have to do all these things. There's candles that none of that was in the original film, and I know I'm not trying to sound like that old. I'm not that old guy. Like you're gonna poison the minds of children. No, I'm not saying that, but you're gonna open up a gateway to kids. Oh, this is fun. We can look what you're gonna be able to do. And
Speaking of things you're able to do, then just as I guess she starts unlocking her powers or whatever, then some guy's like, being way too close to her. Of course, buddy, back off.
Yeah.
And
Little nibblings.
Or he starts screwing up in football practice.
Yeah.
He's dropping passes because she put that thing, a curse on him.
Exactly.
I fling you 50 feet away.
That's never been the witch's thing. Never.
No.
It's always been hexes and curses and manipulations.
Are they going to have a Harry Potter duel?
That's it, Harry Potter. That's what I'm
wizard's
saying.
duel?
A wizard's duel.
Because think about it, even the most epic action scene at the end of the movie, the original, there was never like a force push
No.
or like a...
But that was 100% evil going 100% good. And the main character, Sarah, which I guess would be the good witch, didn't get her full powers till the very, very end.
Yeah.
And this one, she has them right away almost. It seems like...
Then again, you get the light as a feather, stiff as a board scene, which was straight from the first film. So it's interesting. Is this a remake or not? It's
I
weird.
think it has to be a continuation because of that
picture.
Yeah.
Because of that picture.
Trigger the sweet Polaroid I found.
So the thing is, you know what happens when you abuse these things. Why are you abusing
These
them?
things.
You
Oh,
literally
because
have
it was-
an example.
It's that classic because they weren't strong enough to handle
The
it.
thing-
But I am.
The thing is, we have to catch up to them because they're women and they're so powerful. Is there going to be any consequences like the first one? I don't know. I can't tell.
Remember how they made their lives better, but then it got worse.
Well, it's like, yeah, what you put out, you get back 3 times full. And it's showing them what happens when you mess around with things. You don't necessarily know what you're doing. She wanted that guy to like her, but then he becomes obsessed with
Yeah,
her.
to the point to where he was like, "You have to be mine every moment of the
And-
day."
So that's why I really hope there was a witch lady who worked at the shop.
Yeah,
who
she was
warned
cool.
all of them. I didn't see that in the trailer. Maybe I wasn't paying attention, but I didn't even see that type of character that's like, do you guys realize what you're doing?
Yeah.
Things are gonna get. And the official synopsis when you click on the actual website, these girls discover some magic, but they get more than they bargained for it. That's in the actual description. So hopefully, these girls, bad things happen.
Yeah.
Yes, you can be connected with all the spiritual stuff and everything, but once you start manipulating it for your own personal greedy needs, it's gonna come back to you and it's gonna be bad.
And then Rose also pointed out the girl at the beginning. He was taking pictures like the character from Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
one
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just walking around.
Lydia.
Yeah, the Polaroids.
Yeah.
So, but she has 3 brothers in this one.
I hope there's nothing weird.
I don't know, because we kept with the step parent, because in the original one, I keep going, in the
what?
original one,
Yeah.
and she had a stepmom. Her mom had passed away, and but in
The
this
dad.
one now they're making it. I guess the dad passed away, and now this is her new dad and her 3 stepbrothers.
I didn't
What's
see
up with
my-
the brothers though. That's so weird.
I didn't see my favorite character, crazy guy with the snakes.
Yes,
Remember
that
that?
guy
we
was
need that
very
guy.
important. He really was, you guys.
If you want to creep the hell out of someone, just walk up to them with a bunch of snakes like a freak.
It's like, I'm not gonna lie. Can you send me a less creepier sign or someone to speak to me than that guy, please? I don't know about that.
That guy was so funny.
Oh, man. Yeah.
As you can see, we were fans of the original film as we were bringing up these random things and watching this, and unfortunately,
The sparkle magic
it
really threw me
falls
off.
Yeah.
under the category like the remake of Sabrina. This isn't for me.
No.
No, the thing is for me too, by looking at it, I remember the scene in the original, since we're talking about the original, when she got her demonic binding with that demon soul, and she's walking the water, how creepy that was. None of that is in
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Where you're
This
like,
may
wow.
seem. This is like,
But
that's
no,
cool.
And there was all
Yeah.
these sacrifices. There was a bunch.
All those dolphins?
or was it whales or
Something
or
died,
the
yeah.
Sharks or something were all on the beach, and it's like,
Because there was that storm?
There has to be if you're gonna take, it's gonna or give and take.
Take.
Yeah.
And all those dolphins and whales and stuff were all dead on the
And
beach.
that poor girl was losing all her hair. That was awful.
Well, yeah, because they put that. Oh, she was mean to me. Yeah, she was mean, but did she deserve that?
No. To go bald? No, that's mean.
Yeah, but see, but the thing is, but then you had the other side, like that girl, she was being abused by her dad, and then the dad died, but you get a life insurance policy.
Oh yeah.
There's all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. Yeah, that guy was a horrible person, but does he deserve to die? And that's the thing. When you start doing things like that, you start dealing out what's supposed to happen.
Judgment.
Yeah,
And the thing is, these are absolutes. There's
Yeah.
no going back in that.
And
That's
these are
the
just
thing.
high school girls. That is not your place. to do all these things, and then of course we saw how bad it can turn out to be.
Flipped.
So, is there going to be a big dramatic battle in the house during the rain and storm and everything?
Well, which girl's gonna be the good girl and which one's gonna be the bad one? Because they all seem like all like.
I'll see the bad girl.
Yeah, they all seem like the bad girl.
Of course, the one in the beginning, the girl with the short hair, is going to be the good guy.
Yeah,
but
but who's gonna be the one?
But you
that's-
can't really tell.
yeah, in this trailer,
Yeah, which one's the one that's gonna stand
nothing
out?
bad happens. They just all get their cool witch powers.
I
And
just hope it's one big dream.
yeah, she wakes up. Oh damn,
It's what's her name? It's Nancy that wakes up. Oh,
Whoa.
that was crazy.
Too much meds last night.
movie ends.
But here's the thing. I know it's a sequel because it has to be because of the picture, but the house even looks similar. Is it the same house?
Yeah.
No, I love that. It was a Spanish colonial style
But is
home,
it-
I believe, and it was gorgeous.
I love that.
But-
My
Gorgeous.
favorite style.
But yeah, this thing is we don't have like another trailer because we need character
Yes.
stuff going on here because these girls don't look not unique enough. They're not
No.
separate enough, and they all just look like they're just all the same person.
The personality isn't changing enough. There's not great differences between these girls. They're all kind of just playing from an audience. We'll pick you. That's what it feels like.
And even at that last line at the end of the trailer when she goes, "We're the weird,"
It's so forced.
It was
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
So
There's-
forced.
oh, be careful. There's a lot of weirdos. Look at my glasses. I look like Ducky from freaking Pretty in Pink. I'm the weirdo.
See, but when she said in the original,
When Nancy says it,
Yeah.
you're like, oh. And it's funny because it
She's
shows
a-
them,
she's a creepy chick.
It shows
Yeah.
them, like, sitting on the bus, and the little girl's just looking at her. She kind of sneers at her for fun because that's just how she is. And
yes, and that was personality. You got that from her. You know, not from these girls.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what the original cast would
They,
say.
they got to be in the movie somewhere.
Feruza Balk, who played
Well, we did-
Nancy. I only know how to say her name somewhat properly because the opening of Return to Oz, she would like do an introduction. She would say her
Yeah.
name. It's always like
I was gonna mention that. Okay, what was creepier, that movie or the first Craft movie? Return to
Craft.
Oz is
The
pretty
Craft-
creepy.
The craft is pretty.
The-
Well, see,
Craft
but the craft wasn't meant for children, though.
No.
That's the difference.
I mean, I love Return to Oz.
Return-
I do
so
too. I
good.
love it, but it is a little bit creepy for kids.
I don't know. That's my son. I'm sorry if that's not a good number. I have no clue what's going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's kind
it,
of
it did.
thumbs down
I'm
so far.
yeah, like your expectations are in the middle. They're a little low now.
Yeah.
They're below good now. You're gonna another trailer's gonna have to blow me away. But here's the thing: you took something that was kind of a cult hit. Oh, we're gonna make it super cool now. That wasn't how these things hit. You can't manufacture cool. It just has to happen.
Yeah, and maybe it's one of those things like if this was the craft that we got instead of the old
There'll
one.
never be.
No,
Yeah.
No.
no.
It's kind of like taking something and not as big, obviously, but something like Donnie Darko and remaking it, and just leave it kind of the way it is.
They
Yeah.
tried doing sequels of that. and
Yeah,
it
it's
wasn't as
stupid.
good.
Don't do it.
Just
Don't
leave
bother it.
I don't know. It's disappointing Halloween thing. I was thinking, oh, this is gonna be so awesome. And it was just.
Yeah, it was blowout.
The glow.